Hi everybody, how are you doing? How is the going? How is life treating you? How is dating? How is marriage? How is single life? I know all you guys are watching us right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And I'm here to say hello. How are you doing? I'm your girl Kate alongside my husband.
Of course, Isaac. How are you, buddies? How are you guys? Single guys dating, those already married, those planning to remarry, those planning whatever kind of
Those ones who have seen
status.
somebody and you want to approach.
Yeah,
You're looking for techniques and how
yeah,
to tell someone, yeah, how you feel. We're saying,
yeah,
hello, how are you? Hey, this is a place for you. Feel at home. Come on.
yeah.
We're here to discuss, and this is not so serious. Don't take it so serious. It's normal. It's non chemistry and biology, anatomy.
Actually, as I always say, we are not here as experts. We're here as a brother and a sister to you, but for us, we married, of course. We're trying to share with you some of the experiences. We are trying to open for you a door to get to know what is in marriage, to get to know and understand that marriage looks like this, to shed for you a little picture. Mm.
Yes, actually, the today we are, our topic for today
Yeah,
is the things that change in marriage.
yeah,
Marriage changes people.
marriage
Marriage
changes.
can change your friend, your sister, your brother,
Yeah,
your relative, and you're like, ah,
what happened
is
to
this
to my friend?
the
What
person
went
that
on?
I used to know before?
That's it.
Actually, there's a time I went visiting my sister,
Mm.
just twin daughters.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and the twins were like, Mommy, have you seen Auntie Kate today?
Hmm.
And their mom was like, what's wrong with her? Yeah, I've seen her. She's here. She has come to see us. What are you trying to mean? And they're like, Mommy, do you remember that soap we watch on TV that has a title of Baby Changed Mommy?
Baby changed
So I
mommy.
was like, so
Yeah,
you guys, you mean Baby changed me? And they're like, yeah, you've changed. You're not the other Auntie Kate we used to know. And I was like, even the little ones can notice I've
yeah.
changed.
Marriage really
Maybe I've
changes.
really
Marriage
changed.
can change you from your physique, your emotions. Marriage can change a lot of things, the way you handle your finances, and that comes along with its effects because some of the boys can say that, hey, he changed because he gotten married.
Yeah, and they want to
Mm,
take it for a bad. They think you changed because you don't like them. They
yeah.
think you changed because you
Mm.
feel you're better than them. But no, that's not the case.
I
We
th-
change because it is normal. It comes. It's like change. That saying that goes. If you don't change, change will change you.
mm.
So we have to change along with the change.
I think from today, I want you guys to learn to bear with those people who are getting married. Bear with them because marriage changes.
Yeah.
However much, sometimes with the men, we get a problem with our families. It's like when your mother can tell you, hey, you forgot about us, you forgot about us. But really, this time, you're trying to take care of your people. You're trying to think about where you're going to construct. You're trying to think about the schools you will take your children to. Maybe your wife is pregnant at the moment.
Yeah.
So everything is up on you. And also, you want to be a man in society.
Mhm.
So sometimes you try to begin neglecting some of the things and some of the people you used to take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Mm,
I want to share with you my experience
mm,
and the things that changed when I got married.
okay.
Actually, I'm one person who used to sleep a lot. I used to be a sleepy head. I
Uh,
could sleep
yeah,
and
that
literally
was
don't
her
even want
issue.
to wake up.
Yeah,
I'm one person who wanted to have breakfast in bed,
true.
lunch in bed.
Yeah,
Then I wake up, I do my makeup, I go out and then come back and sleep
yeah.
again.
That
I
can't
was that
happen when
kind
you
of
have
person.
children. That can't
But
happen
when
when you
I
have
had
children.
my children,
Mm.
hello, I had to breastfeed my baby.
They call it
So I
marriage
had to wake up
changes.
even in the night. Those
Mm.
things come naturally, they are normal. And marriage really changed my sleeping routine. Do you know,
Actually,
honey? I wake up very early these days.
no, no, no. Actually, there's something
By
I've
5 in the
noticed.
morning, I'm already up and
Ever,
I'm the last one to go to bed.
ever since we gotten married, we literally had a full night's sleep.
Yeah,
We,
we rarely.
especially after having the babies, wake up, put on the pampers, change the diapers, do this.
Colic.
It is just of recent that we've begun
Colic
to have
night.
a full night's sleep.
Yeah,
Actually, marriage changes.
marriage changes. And the
Marriage
other thing that
changes.
changed about me was
Mm,
I used to like shopping a lot. I'm one person who used to like looking good. I could go buy clothes, I buy bags,
mm,
I buy shoes, I change my hair, I do makeup all the time. But my dear, when I got married, all that had to change. Why? Because we had priorities. There's no I could go buy trendy or luxurious
Yeah.
stuff, clothes and bags when my children have not yet gone to school,
Actually,
when we are still saving for land and we are trying to build.
yeah.
So I'm trying to advise my ladies out there who are like me, and you're like, that is not your life, that is not you. You used to do the things that was then. You were alone. But
Actually,
now you're two,
marriage,
and even
m-
children
m-
are coming in.
marriage can change you to a level that there are some ladies who are so much used to their phones. My friend, when you get married, watch the way you use the technology, the social media. Some of the guys like some of the guys like watching soccer. Soccer becomes something else. When you get married, learn to change. Learn to change for the better of a relationship. Do not compare soccer to your relationship. Do not make a
Actually,
phone.
these guys,
Mm.
they support a team,
Uh-huh.
and once they beat their team, the guy will not eat food at all, as if you're the one who failed to score a goal
True.
to make them win. He comes back, is all angry, annoyed.
Mm.
He doesn't want to talk. He literally doesn't want to do anything because they lost a match.
I personally am a soccer fan, but ever since I gotten married, sometimes I even miss out on some matches. Sometimes, yeah.
And I also changed my friends.
Mm.
I used to have those party girls. We could go out together, we could do a lot of things together. But literally when
Mm.
I gotten married, I was like, now this is not my thing. The girls would be like, let's go hang out maybe in posh places. And
Mm.
it's not that I could not afford, but that was not on my budget. We
Mm.
were saving to buy land, so I could not afford to go out in expensive restaurants and spend a lot of money and even tip. So
There's
those are some of the things that change and they come along with being married.
there's a certain friend of mine who told me something like when he gotten married, he's this kind of guy who likes always going to the farm. And he happened to get this lady who really doesn't know anything to do with the farm business. And in fact, the
We're
lady,
farming.
literally, she's not a farmer. Even she totally doesn't like it.
Mm.
So they were disturbed when he was going to the farm. He wanted to go with the wife so that they can learn how to run this together.
I can imagine you go to a farm and there are these bulls
Yeah.
and they're running, jumping.
But
I can imagine
mm,
someone freaking
what what,
out,
what would you do? Because I know you're one person who doesn't like the garden.
It's not that I don't like the garden,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a chance. Let's say I was not privileged to
Mm,
have that land, big land, to do farming and all that. So I
mm.
literally fear those insects
So,
in the
so in
farm,
case we are to get the farm, what will
those
you do?
stubborn animals.
If you happen to buy a farm one time.
Of course, if we buy a farm one
Mm,
time and it's what you
mm,
like I told you, marriage
mm.
changes.
Yeah,
So I have to change, I
yeah.
have to leave my old ways and cope up with this, what life has brought to me.
Uh,
Because life throws at you what you don't expect.
and for you
And if
guys
it
out
comes to
there,
me,
for you
you're
guys out
welcome.
there who are already having something that your wife doesn't like, or a wife doesn't like what the husband likes, just try to communicate. Communication is
Actually, honey, I
teach your
think
friend to learn that.
if someone gets married
Mm,
and they don't change,
mm,
then there is a problem.
of course.
So if you're there, you're married,
Mm,
and you feel like you will not change because you're married, my dear, you're doing a mistake.
yeah,
Please, if you see there is need to change, change.
yeah.
If you have to change the friends, I'm not saying leave your friends, no,
What do you have to
but I'm
tell someone?
saying
What do you have to
change
tell
them.
someone who particularly got a difference with the friends he had just because of marriage?
I would say, don't
Because for
worry,
me, what I've
don't
learned,
mind them,
yeah, for me, what I've
let
learned
them
today,
be, and you have to
we need
be.
to understand when people are getting married,
And honey,
a few things will change.
sometimes we
Mm.
are so much into a hurry. I don't know where we are rushing. You have a misunderstanding with a friend because of an issue, they don't understand you. Hello, give them time. They'll get to know and understand instead of forcing it to happen. You
Mm.
crash, you crash.
Yeah, you rush, you
It's
crash.
like holding a glass of hot water
Yeah.
really hot water, and you're busy panicking with a glass. It's hot. The way you're holding it, you drop it and it will fall and break.
Mm.
Place it down,
Mm.
cool your hands, and look at it and find a way of holding it without getting burnt.
Okay, as we're concluding, let's talk about this also.
Mm.
Let's say if you date someone, and not dating, if you are married, what are the kind of jobs that really you should do away when you get married? Because I know there are some dealings. Once you're married, you're supposed to leave them, because this time around you might land into an in-law.
Hot soup.
You might land into an in-law who will be like, hey, the husband to does this, or the wife to Mr. does this. So marriage changes. Even when it comes to some jobs, there are some things, however much they earn, you're supposed to let them go.
Yeah.
Because this time you're a grown-up man, you're a responsible person. In fact, you're going to do parenting so soon. How will your children feel like my dad is a drug dealer?
Yeah, actually,
Such
we
businesses.
have to you have to go through your life
Mm.
and see
Yeah.
what you really have to change
Mm.
and what you don't have to change,
Yeah.
and see what works for you. So
Mm.
literally, we are here to let you know that marriage changes,
Marriage
and if
changes.
change calls for change,
Mm.
my dear, just let it be.
Yeah.
Change.
There's sometimes when you need to drop standards to leave that big apartment and go to a smaller house so that you can do some little saving. There comes a time when you do not need to have the big cars. You have 5 cars around.
Yeah, you have 5 cars around,
Mm.
and you literally can't fuel them. And sometimes they have mechanical issues. You can't even take them to the garage. What are you doing with all those cars?
All
Two
right.
cars, 1 car can be enough. All right, that was it for
That
today.
was it for
I want
today.
you to text to us and tell us in the
Mm.
comment section what really changed in your marriage, what you cannot change in your marriage, what you
Mm.
change in your
Of
marriage,
course.
and what is going on in your marriage.
Eh,
We love you.
we love you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.